Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
How long do you plan to stay here?
To speak frankly, it doesn't depend on me.
How so?
I really want to obtain a permanent job. I won't leave as long as I have opportunity to apply my knowledge and get on well with my superiors and colleagues.
What are your future plans and what kind of expectations do you have of the company?
I know that generally it is possible to move from this position to a management position with 2 years' experience in the company.
Hello. Could I speak to Allison, please?
I'm sorry, he's out at the moment.
When do you expect him back?
I think he'll be back in about an hour at least.
Well, may I leave a message?
Yes, of course.
Would you please ask him to call Chris when he gets back?
Okay, does he know your number?
I'm afraid he doesn't. My mobile is 139-2477-4026.
13,924,774,026. All right, thanks for calling. Oh, hang on, someone's at the door. That may be him. Please hold on.
Mr. Lee, the report has been finished.
So fast. Thank you.
You're welcome. This is my duty. Anything else?
Yes, you'd print out the address and telephone number of those guests from your computer, and then send those materials to each business worker.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
By the way, to tell them try to persuade those new guests to cooperate with us. Because I found a biggest opponent from this post-trip.
Yes, I get it.
Okay, it's no anything. Do what you should do. Fastback Travel. How can I help you?
Could you put me through to Dan Aykroyd?
He's on holiday for the week, I'm afraid. Can I help?
Could you leave him a message?
Sure.
Could you tell him that Horst Weismuller phoned?
You'd better spell that.
Of course. It's H-O-R-S-T, then W-E-I-S-S-M-U umlaut L-L-E-R.
Right, I think I've got that. Okay, what's the message?
Just tell him I'll call him when I get back from Australia. That's it.
Okay, will do. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
I am Lu Yi, from China XYZ Company. I'd like to see Mr. Thomas, please.
Do you have an appointment, Mr. Liu?
No, I am afraid not. I just arrived in town today.
Mr. Thomas is quite busy. I'm afraid he won't be able to see you today.
Would you please ask when he will be free?
Have a seat please while I call.
Did you see the woman that just left my office?
Yes.
She's another applicant, and a leading contender, but I didn't want to hire her. She's qualified, but she doesn't quite fit the profile. We're looking for an accountant, and part of the job requires interacting with clients. Well, our clients want conservative people to handle their money. And green hair with ripped jeans doesn't exactly fill them with trust.
But it's the style now.
I realize that, but our business is serving clients and giving them what they want.
Of course.
Well, they don't want to deal with people who look like that. They want people who look more like yourself.
Why is that?
Well, they're older, and they don't understand today's fashions. When they see someone dressed like that, warning bells go off. They don't like that style at all, and they don't like dealing with people who dress like that at work.
Oh, I see.
We used to have a woman here who dressed like that and she was good, very good. But, the clients reacted very negatively when they saw her. Some asked that their account be given to someone who dressed more conservatively.
What happened to her?
Well, she was a very good employee and we wanted to keep her, so her supervisor called her in for a chat and laid it on the line for her. She got the idea and now she saves the trendy styles for evenings and weekends.
I see.
Greetings should never be ignored in the interview.
Sure. It is helpful to shorten the distance between you and the interviewer and create a lively atmosphere.
Appropriate greetings will win the interviewer's favorable impression.
But you should pay special attention to your words and attitudes.
In the beginning of the interview, greet the interviewer with a kind smile.
In the interview, use polite words, such as, thank you, or, please.
That's right. Details can mean succeed or fail.
When talking, you should focus your eyes on the interviewer in order to closely watch his or her expressions.
At the end of the interview, you should make your acknowledgments and say good.
Whatever the result is, you should keep your good demeanor.
Only in this way can you leave a good impression on the interviewer.
In short, you should present the best of yourself throughout the interview.
Excuse me, how long has it been since the business was founded?
It has been 12 years since it was founded in 1998.
So, it has a history for more than a decade?
Yes, and it was incorporated with other businesses in 2008 due to the global financial crisis.
Excuse me, sir? I just need a little bit more information. Could you tell me your telephone number and mailing address?
Sure. My number is 545-8897, and I live at 908 Mulberry Street.
That's 545-8897 and your mailing address is 908 Mulberry Street. The zip code is 20,310, right?
That's right.
Hello, this is Lucy. May I speak to Mr. Smith?
Oh, hello, Lucy. What's up?
I'm afraid I can't come to work today, Mr. Smith.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
I've got a fever and a very sore throat.
Well, you sound ill over the phone.
Yes, I have to stay in bed today, but I'll be able to come tomorrow.
That's all right. Have a good rest until you feel well enough.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lucy.
Are you paid on a commission or salary basis now?
I'm paid on a salary.
What's your monthly salary?
At present I get 1,800 yuan per month.
How much do you hope to get a month here?
That's not the problem I care about. You can decide on my capacity and experience.
If we decide to hire you, we'd pay you 2,500 yuan a month at the start. You can have Saturdays and Sundays off. Besides, you may have a paid month holiday every year. How do you think about it?
Thank you, Mr. Brown. I really appreciate your assistance.
Which job do you prefer, an accountant or a secretary?
Neither. I prefer an active job.
Then how about a salesman?
That's better. I like traveling.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Our supplier has gone bust. The parts you ordered have arrived at the docks, but the handling agent won't release them until someone pays the invoice. We also need to arrange transport to the factory.
Don't worry about the cost. Our insurance policy covers us against situations like this. We need those parts urgently. Could you please try to get them here tomorrow?
My computer isn't running at the same speed it used to be. It is testing my patience every day. Can you tell me how to make it run faster?
If you want to speed up your system, you've got to clean it up first.
How?
You need to free your disk space. The simplest way is to use a disk cleanup tool to remove temporary files and install programs that you no longer use. Things should be fine next time you start. You also need to control what starts up. There is a program called Startup Delayer. It can help to set after how much time programs should be loaded after Windows boosts. For example, you can choose to set your Foxmail program to load 30 seconds after Windows starts up.
Very useful advice. I will try them right now. Which university did you graduate from?
I graduated from Hebes University.
What subject did you major in at university?
I majored in economics.
Tell me about the courses of your major in university.
I take more than 50 courses in university, including microeconomics, macroeconomics, marketing principles, sales management, statistics, and so on.
How did you get on with your studies in university?
I did well in university. I was one of the top students in the class.
What subject did you minor in?
I didn't minor in any subject when I was in university, but I attended English and computer courses. And I am currently studying finance in a training school.
Do you have a United States RN license, i.e., registered nurse license?
No, I haven't had a chance to take the exam as I have just arrived here.
Could you tell me about your professional education?
All right. I graduated from the nursing school of Beijing Medical University. The nursing school offered such courses as nursing science, nursing psychology, nursing ethics, internal medicine, surgery, pediatrics, and so on.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.